Okay, guys. As we can see today, we've got a bit of a packed out little session today, and the topic of discussion, okay, is how to effectively market using Facebook pay-per-click advertisements. Right, as I can see, it's very busy today, um, with over 300, 400, actually 450 people today. So that's great, guys. Thanks for attending. Hopefully I can provide you a bit of value and some really cool little tips and tricks and techniques, with a whole lot of strategies to generate leads and get people to sign up in your business through Facebook pay-per-click marketing. Right now, I'm going to run through the basics, try and keep it very short, hence it's a bit of a mini session. So without further ado, right, let's get right into it. So this is actually one of my Facebook accounts, and I actually use this one purely for advertisement. And I would actually recommend everybody who's got an account have two accounts, one just for your advertisements with PPC, and one just for your business. Why is that? Because basically sometimes what happens is Facebook, for God knows what reason, close your account down. Maybe you do something wrong, or you abuse the system, or whatever the case. Okay, basically they will shut your account down, and what happens is you lose all your friends' contacts, all your leads, etc. All of them are gone forever, and you have to start from scratch. So, with that said, make sure you have two accounts. One, okay, for your advertisement, and one for your main business marketing. Right, okay, let's get right into it. So, like I say, this is my advertisement Facebook account, and I've just logged in. So actually, I'm going to go to, right, here we go. This is my main page, which is from the home. Okay, as you can see, here we go. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to create an ad. So on the left hand side of the bottom here, we're going to click adverts. And then once that does load up, there we go, it's loaded up. As you can see, I've got a few ads already that were going, which I've paused actually for a few weeks now, because I actually popped out a little bit of a holiday, which was brilliant, by the way. Right, so now what we're going to do is going to go up on the right hand side here, and we are going to create an ad. So let's click that. And for the time being, just ignore this all. Ignore the entire section, don't worry about it, okay? And we are actually going to concentrate mostly on the targeting for the time being. So I'm actually going to target the United Kingdom, uh, and I'm going to target the United States as that, and I'm also going to target Canada, just for sake of this tutorial. Why those countries? Because they all speak English, well, at least the majority do anyway. So I don't want to be calling up people who are speaking a completely different language, which completely defeats the object of making a call. Because if you can't understand them, they can't understand me. It's completely useless. Right. So now we're gonna pop down here, and your interest is what you gotta put here, right? So for the sake of this one, I'm gonna put an MLM company, which everybody knows, Amway. Okay, so AMWAY. Here we go, Amway, and I'm gonna choose this one, not the US one. So I'm gonna choose Amway. I believe that's generic, so everywhere. And as we can see, okay, we have got 9,740 people, which is basically our estimated reach of people who we can show our ads to. Okay, and these people all live in the United Kingdom, United States, or Canada, and they are between the ages of 18 and older. Up to what age, it doesn't say, obviously, because I've chosen any. But you can obviously narrow these down as much as you want. And then, actually, I want to show you something which is kind of a bit of a cool thing here. Right, this is the bid that Facebook is actually saying which you should be paying per click, which is 0.64. Now, I don't actually pay anything near what they ask, and I'm going to actually show you exactly how I do this afterwards, and I still generate enough traffic and get enough leads. Right, let's go back up here, and we're going to actually leave the interest exactly how it is now, and I'm going to change the ages. Actually, I'm going to put that from, let's say, 20 to let's say 30. Let's see what this figure changes to. So it's gone 5,720. Now I would recommend an estimated reach between 1,000, 5,000 plus. So anything between them is absolutely brilliant. It's great. Now, if you go down, I'm going to see if the figure changed, which it hasn't just yet. So that's brilliant. Okay, but it does change as you change the details. So do keep an eye on this. It's that figure there. It is kind of important, right? Because that's exactly what you're going to be paying per every single click everybody else clicks on your ads. Right, so we've done the countries, that's your targets, and you've done your interests. These are the people who are going to be able to see your ads. This is basically who you're targeting, which is one of the great things about Facebook actually, is you can target certain interests. So that's absolutely brilliant. And we're not going to fiddle with the language and all that. And now we're going to start filling our ad in. So for sake of this one, since it's a dummy ad, I'm going to just use my blog, which is on the right hand side, you can see on screen. So I'm going to put in http://www.awaheed.com. Right, and we're going to put a catchy title. And I do say it must be a catchy title, okay, because you want to attract the attention of people on the page. So I'm going to just put in Amway Rocks, but you can put in whatever you like, obviously. And then we're going to put our main body text for the ad. And I'm going to make it quick so it won't be brilliant or anything, but it gives you the idea what you type anyway. So let's get started. Sponsor reps into your Amway home business. Then click here. Oops, sorry, here. That's it. Simple as that, okay? With the call of action, which is click here. Basically, you're telling somebody, click here. That's just the basic little thing which I've done, okay? Obviously, I don't spend, this amount of time. I spend a lot more time figuring out my ads and sorting my copyrights out, obviously. So, but you can do that in your own time. Now, we're going to choose an image. An image is a must because obviously an image is one of the main things your people, your potential leads will see and click because of. So you have to make it catchy. You have to make it catchy, simple, and basically eye-catching. So I'm going to click on the browse button and I'm going to go for an image which I've already got for myself, which is this one here. And as you can see, I've got a pink border around it, which makes it stand out from the white background. Now this image in dimensions is 295 by 180 pixels, which I would actually recommend for your images because they do not get distorted or pixelated, as you can see on this now. See how crisp and clear that is? That's the kind of image you want. You don't want which is stretchy, it looks ugly, because it just does not look nice. Now we've done that. Okay, let's pop to the bottom. I'm sure that PPC, cost per click figure would have changed. Has it? Oh, yeah, them still. Never mind. Anyway, right, this is the trick that I use to generate leads at a minimum cost. Now, as you can see, okay, Facebook are actually requesting that you pay between 64 pence to 74 pence per click. Now, I believe that it is a bit overcharged. So what I do is I actually pull up the little handy calculator, and then I put in the figure, which they got the minimum, which is 0.64, and then I half it. And that is the figure that I put in. So I'm going to put in 32 pence here. And the beauty of this, okay, is when people start clicking on these ads, and you will get clicks on these ads, you will get a decent amount of impressions, okay, is that figure will start to slowly drop until a certain, right, I don't even think it's a limit to it. I've actually had ads go up to, I think, 20p per click, which is pretty good. I've even done an ad which actually charged me 11 pence per click. So that is absolutely brilliant. I don't know what that is in dollars or in other currencies, but you get the idea. So we've done this now, and now what we're going to do is just read through this, make sure everything looks okay to yourself. Here we go. And it looks pretty good. And obviously what you got to do is you got to create a new campaign. A campaign basically is your way of tracking